You know what I'm trying to say. 2022. Ramona and friends. And they just have a mouthful of H's. Hello, how are you? That's not what we're doing today. Today, we're gonna start off with a hug. Don't mind my makeup. I can never decide if I want to do the side, you know, just, you know, bedhead look, or just what the millennials are saying it's popular. Middle parts and mom jeans. I feel like I am a disgruntled mom jean wearer because I am a mother. And if you've had as many children as I've had, then you already know. High-waisted jeans accentuate the fupa and make it look like you've stolen groceries and stuffed them in the front of your pants, and now you're trying to walk out of the store with no one noticing. Exhibit A. Just saying. But anyway, did you watch the last video that I posted? You know, it's doing really good, thanks to you guys. I tried to reply to everyone's comment. It's something that I'm doing to help me follow up or become a better follow-upper. Allegedly, it's one of the most important skills that you have in real estate, following up. So that's what I'm doing, replying to everyone's comments. I don't care. I don't care if you're telling me that I look like a booger. Thank you. Green is my favorite color. Following up sounds pretty simple, like you have one job. You had one job! Follow up. But have you ever read a text message and replied back in your head, but you never really replied back? And now it's next year, Thanksgiving is over? It's really a debilitating character flaw that many of us suffer from. So much so that I've given it a name. Never-ending story. Sebastian, give me a name, Sebastian, give me a name. I call it text back atosis. I think it causes inflammation of the eyebrow hairs and definitely hearing loss in your elbows. How are we gonna fix this? Well, I'll tell you how we're gonna fix it. We are going to help each other. I'm going to give a question of the day. You're going to leave a comment down below, and I am going to reply back to everyone's comment. I don't care if I get 1,000,000 comments. Well, I do, but I'm going to reply to every single comment. So, question of the day is, what are you watching on Netflix? The last thing I watched was the Abercrombie, girl, Barnacles and Barney. I can't say Abercrombie and Fitch to save my life. Try saying that 10 times fast. Abercrombie and Fitch, Abercrombie. It just doesn't work. Tell you what else isn't working. Me getting to the point. So in today's video, I am going to be telling you guys how I was able to help my buyer get an extra 100 grand from a lender for her mortgage. Also, getting all of her closing costs covered and her down payment reimbursed. I know, girl. I know. Don't you want to know? Don't you want to know? You want to know so you can go and tell your realtor to do better. I know. I know.
We're going through phases. I wish I could stay, but the seasons are changing. It's cold. We're going through phases. I wish I could stay, but the seasons are changing. I'm gone.
So, in this video, I'm going to be telling you how I was able to help my buyer get an extra 100K from a lender. And lucky for you, I'm not a gatekeeper. I don't feel like you can succeed in life if you're always harboring everything. You're gonna be by yourself. And I don't wanna be by myself. I wanna have friends. This coming from a very introverted person. And I wanna be able to share with you guys and be as informative as I can, not only to help future real estate agents be the best version of themselves, but also helping a buyer, especially from a first-time home buyer, when you don't know what to expect at all. So I think one of the most common mistakes or less informed, I would like to say, things that a lot of first-time home buyers don't know about is that I honestly feel like my camera hates me. My camera died when I was right in the middle of the most pivotal discovery ever known to mankind, and that's telling you all Side part changed. You should definitely exercise your right to shop for different mortgage loans. You don't have to go with the first one. That's what happened with my buyer. She thought she had to go with the first one. And I was like, girl, you could get more. She didn't believe it. And I was like, do you trust me? Do you trust me? Huh? If you don't trust your realtor, get a new one. It's okay. Find a new one. And you can give your old realtor the advice, you know what? I just didn't feel like this relationship was going anywhere. So I had to do what was best for me. Okay? I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first. If your realtor doesn't put you first, deuces. With that being said, we were in the car. We went to go view a house. House smelled like they had just sprayed it down with a bunch of roach spray, friend. It was very asthmatic. And I was like, I don't want to go to another house like this. I don't want to show you another house like this. You've worked very hard to get yourself in the position to find a home. And I was like, look, I know this neighborhood. Let's drive around the corner and go look at the new construction. And she was like very adamant that she didn't feel like she could afford new construction. I walked her through the house. She absolutely loved it. We got all of the details about the house, everything that comes with the community, the HOA, if there's any CDDs, anything like that. And she was like, I want this house. But guess what? The house was completely over the budget of what the first initial mortgage lender gave her. And I was like, girl, why don't we just go through the in-house lending? Now, I'm gonna boast. I'm gonna tell you that my favorite company right now is D.R. Horton. Google them. Number one, customer service, top tier. In-house lending, top tier. And they give us realtors bonuses. I'm just saying, don't say that nobody told you. I'm telling you, if you know that you have a buyer, and buyers, if you know that you want a new construction home, go the new construction route. Get approved with the in-house lending. Also, get approved outside of the in-house lending. You want to have as many options as you can, as many comparisons of what rates that you can get. Not all lenders are made equal. I'm just saying, if you go to a lender, they are not going to tell you or even ask you, have you gotten pre-approved with anyone else? They don't want you to know that. You know why? Because if you use their mortgage, they get paid from that. Why would I give you an uppity-upster? I want your money. Me? I don't want your money. Keep your money. You know what I'm saying? I want you, well, I do, girl, because I got kids. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. I want you to get the best option. So I want you to at least have gotten 2 to 3 pre-approvals. And I know what you're thinking. Isn't that going to impact my credit? You have a 2-week window of exercising your options and seeing what different rates you can get from multiple lenders. Granted, it is going to impact your credit. Everybody knows getting pre-approved is going to impact your credit, but getting multiple inquiries will not. And that's going to be a completely separate video. I'm just trying to stay on track here because my mind is doing so much right now. Y'all have no clue. My mind is like, squirrel, did you pull out the chicken for dinner? You got to go get the kids. Channing Tatum. My brain is going everywhere right now. The main thing is, I'm telling you this because it may seem like common sense, but it isn't. And being a new real estate agent, you don't know unless someone tells you. Someone who is looking out for you, who really wants you to be successful in real estate, they're going to tell you, hey, get your client to shop around for mortgages. My client went with the in-house lending with D.R. Horton, and she was able to get $100K more from what the first lender gave her. Okay, so then there's more. Okay, there's more. Now you got to worry about your down payment, which is anywhere from 3 to 20% down, depending on what an actual builder is requesting that you put down, or depending on how much you want to put down to bring down your principal balance. Girl, that doesn't cover the closing costs. What are closing costs? That's how the lender gets paid. The closing cost has nothing to do with bringing down the price of your mortgage. That is how the lender gets paid for doing all the underwriting, for processing the loan, for pulling the titles and taxes and all that jazz. Girl, that's why they get paid a lot of money. I might need to look into becoming a mortgage lender, Father God. I'm just saying. Oh my God. Anyway, let's sell some houses. Child. So boom. In order to get her closing costs covered, which was about 10 grand, you guys. So who got 10 grand? Something that you should really consider when you're thinking about purchasing a home is how much money you're going to need to have saved. It's something to definitely consider. You don't want to go into your home buying process with $0 in the bank. Even if you are going to get your closing costs and down payment covered by whatever FHA housing situation grant money that they have out here for first-time home buyers, you still want to have some money in the bank just in case you don't get as much as you thought that you were going to get. So what happened with my buyer, I was able to find a local program that's here in the city of Jacksonville that helps first-time home buyers get money to go towards their closing costs. I just want to say, she got like 10 grand, I'm just saying. Which covered all of her closing costs, and she had a little bit left over, so she's gonna get her down payment reimbursed at closing. I know. So the only thing that she had to pay out of pocket is for the home inspection. That's it, which was about $300. That's pretty good. My client doesn't have to worry about anything because she's all taken care of. Now, I will say it was an uphill battle. It was not easy. What I'm saying sounded very easy, you guys, because I'm trying to cram it in a video that you guys are not going to fall asleep on. But I can tell you that there were moments when she called me crying, like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm like, you know what? First of all, what we not gonna do is have a whole brain aneurysm because of this house. We're not gonna do that. We are going to breathe in and breathe out. We can only worry about the things that we actually know. And a lot of the things when going into the home buying process as a first-time home buyer, you're stressed out more because you don't know anything. So it's your realtor's job, it's your real estate agent's job. It is my job to help you understand some of the things that you don't understand. It is my job to make those phone calls or to give you guidance as to what you should do. When it comes to anything concerning a mortgage, you better burn that mortgage lender's phone up because there's no button that I could push to help you out. My job is to make sure that I've gotten you the best option that your money can buy. Anyway, I know that I have a tendency to ramble on, so I'm going to end this video here. I am going to be making tons of real estate videos, so if you are interested in more real estate videos, please subscribe, stick around. I am so excited to see other realtors in the comment section or other people who are just interested in the home buying process or just what really goes on in real estate, which I can say it'd be a lot more than real estate, yeah, honey. It'd be a lot of backbiting, backstabbing, competition, and checks flowing too. And yes, I do watch Selling Sunset and Selling Tampa. If you're interested in using any of my services, I left a link down in the description box. You can get in contact with me by that link, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Can we go on a house tour next? And I want to make a, I don't want to say a controversial video, but a very informative video. Do you know what I'm saying? When it comes to real estate safety, because you're meeting complete strangers. Stranger danger is real. But anyway, child, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. I think my upload days are going to be once out of the week, so just make sure you have your notifications on because I don't have a set day. I just know it's going to be once a week. Okay, I love you. Bye.